We in the motherfucking house!
This is the E-Factor.
Alright, good morning, guys. You're welcome to another exciting edition of the E-Factor. Yes, this is actually the last episode of the year.
Yep.
It's summertime, school is closed. I mean, no, it's Christmas.
Wow.
Yep, and it is just beautiful that we're able to come your way on the last day of the year, 31st December 2022. I think this evening some of you are going to go to church, some of you are not going to go to church, some of you are going to party. But
What are you going to do?
I don't know. I mean, it's too early to tell. It's just morning. The 31st is like a whole 24 hours. We haven't even done 12 hours yet, so let's see what happens. But just in case you want me to come to your church, you can just read.
Hey, you've been promising things since the beginning of the show. You have never executed one. So which one is people should come and...
I've executed.
Now, we were both on this show when this person said that.
Okay.
Oh, for this entire, I'm going to be wearing white all the time. I'm going to be wearing white, blah, 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 on the show.
That was in... No, wait. First of all, wait. That was in the studio. Now we are not in the
Relax.
studio.
Where we are is in a pub.
This is not
No. That is not what she said. Now, anybody that watched the first
meant
episode
that.
would remember
Relax.
this clearly.
It means that. This is what it meant. Yes. Guys, are you ready? Yes. It meant that wherever I was at the point, that state, as far as I walk into that building, I'll be wearing white.
That's not what you said. Now, if we can no, is there a way we can replay what you said?
Replay that.
Because you're trying to outsmart us, which
No,
is
I
actually
think
a no-go.
the studio lost the rest of the episode, so you can't do it. So I don't know. You'd have to go and play.
Now you'll have to watch season 3, episode 1. We interviewed Boy Clay.
Don't do that.
Yes, you can actually watch that.
Don't watch
This
it.
gentleman, let me actually
Yeah,
mimic what
we
he
got
said. He said, so, tell you what, guys.
Okay.
This year, I'm going to be wearing white.
All through, and I did.
All through because
I'm wearing white right now.
something great happened to me.
I'm wearing white right now.
This is white. Who taught you colors? Can you please?
And then, just like that. And no, now the funny thing is, it's not even.
Relax. When we were talking to Margaret, you were in a yellow shirt.
Yes, with a white inner. I mean,
Now we can't say
most
that
of
for
you
sure.
were
You
able to
are not
see.
supposed to be showing us your underwear on the show. What are you saying?
it's not supposed to be an underwear. It's just like, those kind of things.
What things?
Relax. It was a shirt.
I just want you to understand the fact that you came to make a promise on
wearing
the
two
show
shirts.
and you didn't honor whatever
Who said?
promise that was. And I'm coming to say somebody should invite you to church. Meanwhile, we both know you're not going to do
I've been
that.
wearing white.
Did you wear white
don't
when
get
we were
it,
talking to Margaret?
Yes.
You wore white.
I wore white and yellow.
No, you were wearing yellow. What are you saying?
With the
We do
white
not care
underwear.
about your undies. Why are we discussing your undies on the show?
It's not like Andy and that was a
Relax.
t-shirt.
Was
Everybody
it an underwear?
Everybody knows.
Was
I like
it
to
an
wear-
underwear?
Everybody knows I like to wear t-shirts under everything I wear.
Everybody.
I mean, not everybody. Everybody that know.
We're actually hearing a
anytime-
lot on this last episode, bro.
Anytime you see me, I'm wearing a white inner. I barely wear that. So that is it.
So I think
Even
it's
next
actually
year-
allowed that we discuss
Next
the
year, I
apostrophes
bet you-
underwears on the show.
No. Next year, I bet you I'll be wearing a white t-shirt, white inner, on the first episode. So now,
Now we can actually not take your word for anything because,
Okay.
bro, I'm actually done.
so watch out
Done.
watch out for the first episode of the next year. I mean, next year just tomorrow, so 6 days more, then you'll be able to see. Don't mind, Charlie. Look, we are saying goodbye to you guys for the year, and we told you we're not going to go on any breaks like that again. So yeah, there's actually no break. In 2 weeks, you're going to get your. Wait, no, it means that it doesn't come out on 7th. It comes out on the 14th. Hey, wait. Hey, no. Yes, on the 4th. Yes, on the 14th. Hey, wait.
Hey, the lally and numbers.
What's the next 2 weeks from today? 7th is the 1st. So the next week.
14th.
It can't be 14th.
But it can be what?
I don't know.
Your
Maybe we
phone
should
doesn't have a
consult the
calendar.
gods. Huh?
Your phone doesn't have a calendar.
It does.
Uh,
It does, eh?
And the first Saturday is
What is that?
it's not 14th.
Oh, it's supposed to be 4th.
Ah,
really? Oh, okay. They scheduled it to the 14th. Oh, guys. Okay, so sorry. Next year, whoa. Yeah. Next year, 14th. Yes, you get the first episode. Whoa, that's like okay. Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, so you see that.
On this note, we are both clear on the fact that your math teacher and your teacher that taught you colors did you a lot of harm.
Wow.
Yep.
So shame on the teachers then.
Shame on you too for not learning, because I am very sure there are students in your class that did great with math and colors. What are you saying? Nobody.
Guys, we're trying to start the show. We're trying to start the show that ends the year. The irony of that. Now, we're gonna get into our words. Now, first word is imbue. You know imbue? Somebody wanted to mention it a different way, but
it was
when you see
yeah.
when you see IMBUE,
So what would you say?
it's imbue. What would you say? What would you say?
What would you say? It is imbue. You were the one that said imbue.
Imbue. Bue how? Joe Bue. Hey, look. IMBUE is imbue, and that's just to influence or permeate. Do you know permeate? Permeate is like when something like passing through. Do you understand? Like permeate. If something permeates your body.
We understand. Move on.
That's how happy you are.
We understand.
Okay. Or okay, fine. So, like in more simpler terms, imbue means to fill something up, like with a particular feeling, whatever it is. So, if anybody has watched the originals, there's a part where Klaus said, "The blade has been imbued with dark magic." So it means that the blade was filled with dark magic. So if you watch the originals, and then he said that, and you actually didn't know what he was saying, and you were acting all fresh like you knew, yeah, that is what it means. So
since you did not act all fresh, what season and what episode was that?
well,
The next word.
I'm sure we are not here to discuss movies. So now the next one is bravado, and that means confident or brave talk or behavior that's intended to impress other people. That's what she does on the show. So there's a lot of bravado that goes on. I don't do that. I really don't care about how you. I really don't. Careless how you guys. Boy. Yeah. So that's what. No. So
That was a good thing.
what was a good thing?
He just made you know that he actually doesn't give a
I didn't say I don't give a.
thing about what you guys
No,
feel or
I'm
anything.
just saying
You
that.
said that's what she does. That's what she tries to do all the time.
meaning
But
is to
I
impress
do
other
not.
people.
Like I do not do anything.
Exactly, because I'm just doing it. That's whether it impresses you or not. Like
That is not your business.
no,
Is
the
what you're
meaning- I'm trying to say that the
saying.
drive is not to impress you,
But the drive is to do what?
to do it to the best of my ability.
So it is not to make sure your viewers enjoy what you do.
So if you are impressed, yeah, then you know that my abilities are top notch. There you go.
It doesn't make sense, but okay, we'll
Actually,
take it.
does.
It doesn't.
No,
We are just taking it because we actually need to get going and
Let
talk
me
about our
explain- let me
confused words.
explain.
So that takes
Let
us
me
to our
explain.
confused words,
No,
right?
relax.
So
Wait,
our
wait.
confused words today, we are talking about parish and perish. What did you just do? So parish actually
Now,
refers
bravado, wait.
no. Parish refers to a church, and then perish is for something to die, like that. What did you think you were doing? What you see? See, do not allow the devil to use you in the last days of the year, because you know what? A lot of people are going to miss things when it happens to them.
Look.
Move on.
what? Take the confused words again.
I should take confused again. No, I should take confused again. Okay, so our confused words for today. So we have parish. Parish is a church. So yeah. And then we have perish. Then perish is what? Ruin or distraction.
What?
Yeah.
Is what?
To ruin.
Huh?
Ruin. What? To ruin or a distraction.
What? It's not a distraction.
What? It's what?
Hey.
This is the E Factor.
Alright guys, good morning. Yes, we're back. Yes, we're back. We're back for wait.
The second part.
From the break, Jesus.
Of the show.
Yeah, exactly. Now, yes, like we said, we're just saying goodbye. We're saying thank you to Yeah.
Everybody that has been with us throughout the entire year.
Yeah, we're grateful.
We couldn't just leave without wishing you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. So
the Christmas is almost done. So Happy New Year, guys. And Christmas was like how many days ago? Like 5 days ago, 6 days, something.
It still doesn't hurt
To
wish somebody a Merry Christmas.
At the end, on the last day.
Relax, we will take it. Merry Christmas. Why?
How would it? Okay, I guess you guys will. Anyway, so pardon the rudeness. Now, so yes, so we're officially out. We're gonna go on. No, we're not going on break. We're back 2 weeks. 2 weeks later, we have
the next episode is dropping. Yep.
So so thank you guys. Like she said, thank you guys so much for being with us from season. Some of you have been there from season 1. Some of you came along the way. Some of you have departed. I mean, you guys wouldn't. The departed ones wouldn't actually hear, but I mean, they have departed too. But in case you decide to come back on the last day of the,
you come and meet your greeting.
Exactly. So the question is, where were you? Anyway, so I don't know. I feel like I just need to talk about how the year started, how it continued, kind of. So first, so the reason why we're here, right?
Conversation time.
The reason why we're here.
Do we need popcorn? I don't know. Maybe talk over a drink or something. So since you have it, let's go ahead.
Oh my god. Okay, so Okay.
Now it's time for you to talk. You can talk.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
The mic is yours.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yep. So the year began with us, Boy Claire, the medic, Jar Time came through too, and I think that was it. Yeah. So we were supposed to. Oh, I think we had an episode with Kwame Bena too, somewhere. I think we had. So Kwame Bena, Boy Claire, the medic. Something. Wait, how don't I? Yeah. So there was that. Now, as time was going on, then the space that we had first, right, it got compromised. The FBI had got into it. They raided the compound. They were like, we found drugs here.
Hey,
so
drama came.
This place
drama match.
This place is now the property of the federal whatever. We are not even a federal state, but look, guys, that is not even what it is. No, so we're just saying goodbye. Now the year has been great. I mean, not so great. I've had like one of the rockiest years actually, but glory be to God. Next year I'm interviewing Joe Rocky Jr. Now it's like a very rocky year. It started really rough. I think by March I actually had very good plans for the year, but by March it was like, I'm like, okay, I really don't know what stage this is, but I don't even know how I'm going to actually get back up, like actually come back and do all these things. And yes, so that was it. So put a hold on the E Factor. Very, very French leave, I must add, Jesus.
Yeah.
Because
Are we safe?
Relax. We didn't say anything. All you guys heard was the last time she had the interview with, I think the medic. Or was it Jar Time? Somebody. And then that was it. And then so we're home trying to see what we could do. It was a lot. And then somebody asks me what's happening today. I'm like, we are coming back. We are coming back. I probably not come back. Then quickly, so there was a whole other side, like whole other interviews that I had scheduled that had to be done. And then, but the time was never right actually. So we're just like little by little, I don't know. Then I was like, you know what? You gotta come back. Because you haven't seen the last of the E Factor yet. Not at all. I mean, we are just beginning. So we came back. We gave you Amrit Singh. We gave you Michael Magruch. We gave you Jason Skisick.
Yep.
So that's strong 4 very, very huge personalities. Very amazing conversations that we had with them. And we are looking forward to having...
That wasn't 4, that was 3.
That was 4. How is not 4?
Mention names again.
The 3.
No. Mention the names.
Amrit Singh.
1. Michael Magruch. His tongue is actually tied. Michael Magruch 2.
Okay, Michael Magruch, then Jason Skisik.
3. The fourth one.
The two of us.
They're like,
Oh, we're here. We're out here. Yeah, so guys, so I thought we're adding this. So I didn't know you were just talking about that. So
you said we interviewed 4 amazing people, and now how are we talking about us?
each other, but I'm talking about myself. So I'm interviewing myself.
You think you're smart? This is not picking.
Okay, so like we gave you 3 amazing interviews, and then yeah, I'm looking forward to bringing better, like amazing, not but like more exciting conversations. Not to say that the other ones weren't exciting, like as in we're working on improving the show. I mean, we've heard the things that you guys have said too.
Yep.
So we're trying to see what we can do about all those changes and stuff like that. And yeah, so that is basically what happened this year. And I mean, there are a lot of other details, but there's a whole video that is going to be released for that. How the whole 2020, it is like the road to the new studio. Like we're still working
2022
on.
best year rapper.
Okay, that was actually weird. Really.
Best video documentary.
Okay. Yeah, so we have a lot of other stuff that we're going to be doing next year. So yes, we can't wait to invite you guys to join us, be on the train with us. Hopefully the studio is back in time, and then we're gonna have
you guys in the studio.
Exactly.
Get
and then,
talking again.
There you go. White Extra is going to be rolling out more programs. So now it's not just going to be the E Factor. We're going to have a couple more produced by White Extra. So watch out for that. What?
I said you know it.
You do, but okay. Do you? Yeah. So we're going to be having we've had snippets of maybe sex talk, like just a little bit. Probably didn't satisfy you guys. And the whole sex talk didn't satisfy you guys. Yes, so we had that. That's like very, very little minimal. Now we have a whole show. Like it's like the whole 10 episodes, 15 episodes, whatever it is. It's all about sex. So it means that like it's plenty more where that came from. Don't worry. Don't you worry at all. Then what's the other thing? Then we have a whole spiritual aspect. Yes. God is coming here too.
Yes.
So we're gonna be having a lot of other programs that we're probably not going to. Okay, so there are going to be crossover episodes. These are exciting things that are going to happen. So we will be on other shows. Those other shows will also be featured on the E Factor. So it's just like a whole global village in the extra community. So that's what's going to be happening next year. And I think let me throw this out to anybody. If you want to have a show, right, and maybe you're looking for a place to actually do it, so you can just bring the idea, and then we'll work with you guys to produce. Like we'll do everything and produce it. So, yeah, just for contribution to the podcast community in Ghana. So yes, so we'll be doing that next year. So what you have to do is to pray. I feel like I've been going on and on for like how many, like a long time.
I said the mic was yours, and indeed you are taking hold of it.
Okay, so yeah, so we're going to be doing so many amazing things next year, and yeah, that is just yes. Okay, yeah, I'm done.
I told you are supposed to be done. Did I say you can be done?
Yes, the world is your oyster.
Yes, so I think basically he has given us the update on what happened within the year, why we went on the whole break and everything. So yeah, the documentary will be out, and yeah, so next year is going to be interesting. It's going to be very beautiful with a series of programs that we'll be bringing on board. And like he said, if you have programs that you would want to produce or anything, you need expert perspectives on it, you can actually hit him up.
It's the studio app.
Hit him. What's your personal Instagram handle?
I don't have a personal Instagram.
You do have a personal Instagram. You do have a personal Instagram. I mean, there are a thousand of girls who would like to send you a message on Instagram. So yeah. So please feel free to send him your messages with your program lineup and everything. He will answer everything. You can actually go through him instead of going through the,
Please don't email
administrators. So you can go to him rather than our bosses. He'll put in a word for you. Then Show Banker, your show will be on the Wired Extra platform. Yeah. Or you can actually go through a more legit way. You can hit up our Instagram handles. Is it Wired Extra, right? And then E Factor.
Yeah, Wired Extra, E Factor.
Yeah, E Factor. You can
Wired
send
Studios.
us messages.
I mean, they'll be popping up, so you can.
Yep, you can be sending us the messages through that. But I mean, if you want to engage in a conversation with him too,
I'm not.
You can hit his DM, and then that gives you an upper hand into the show.
Actually, no.
Yeah.
All right. So what's your favorite movie of 2022? What? Why would I? I mean,
you just
I blah you. Like the DJ when they're like something.
2022, my best movie.
That's the best movie. I
That's
said
what you
best
said.
memory.
Best moment, memory. This is on the spot. I wasn't expecting something like this.
Okay. Means you had a shitty year.
Oh no, not really.
Okay.
It was interesting. Yeah, it was interesting. I feel like I can't make mention of what the best moment was, but it was a great year. So yeah, I think we can do with that. What was yours?
No, I don't. I mean, there are memories that I, certainly want to keep to myself. If you know what I mean.
There we go.
Where are we going?
You know what that is, but okay.
Yeah. All right, guys. So we're gonna play a game of what do you know, or what if it's just what do you know.
There need to be rules. Because I know some people cheat a lot. They know semantics, so they know how to wiggle their way out of situations. We need to set
quite the snake, eh?
We need to find rules. So since that is going to be getting to you most of the time, what rules do you think we should be using?
I don't think there should be rules.
So that you can be cheating freely.
Why would I cheat?
Because that's what you do.
Wow.
You say something, and the next moment you talked about white shirt. The next moment you're talking about your undies. I'm like, okay.
No, it's not an Andy and it's a white shirt.
I didn't know.
It's still a white shirt.
Is that what we were seeing on the show? Was that under something?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. So that makes it what?
No.
That makes it what?
The first episode, I was wearing a white inner with a coat.
It wasn't buttoned entirely.
Exactly.
It wasn't, but this one
happens to be
no. Why is he showing us the things he's wearing? And are you? No, you should just accept the fact that she didn't honor what she said you were going to do the entire.
All I know is that
and that is that we are not talking about it. We are not going to do anything about. Wow, you see what I was saying about rules? Because he has a way he can take himself out of every situation just by adding things and things. And by the time you realize,
where will you be wearing the white tee? I'm like, maybe on top or under.
That's not what you said.
Like,
you said throughout the. Oh please, can we replay Boycler's episode, that part?
Oh, come on, man.
No, we can actually do that. Then we can hear what happened.
Now, moving on. Okay. Now, yes.
Mm-hmm.
So there are no rules.
Okay, so if you lose, if you actually lose, what is going to happen?
Then you're a loser.
Yeah, a loser.
Pom pom pom.
Okay, fine. I'm like, if we were going to hand out some sort of punishment, it would have been good. I think I have a punishment. Okay, so if somebody loses, you're actually going to tell the person to do something,
like
on the show. Not
okay.
Totally up to you.
Okay, now start. What was the first?
Relax. We are trying to find the rules.
But you said
we are trying to find the rules. Why are you trying to jump into stuff?
Okay, let's go.
So that is it. We are continuing.
Mm-hmm.
So if the person loses, we are going to say something that you are supposed to do right. So the first thing that we are going to do. Who is going to go first? You are going to ask me first.
You go first.
I'm supposed to ask you first. Okay, so what I'm going to ask you is, I'm going to go easy on you, so don't go hard on me. Okay, so what was the theme for this year's Women in History Month that we did? We had Iya the medic on the show.
Break the bias.
You see, that was easy.
It was.
So your question.
It wasn't easy.
It was.
I just knew it.
It was. It was easy.
It wasn't. I just
it
knew
was
it.
easy.
Okay.
Hey.
So, what was the first word we had for lexicon this year? First up.
Did you hear that?
What?
You didn't hear anything.
Exactly, because you didn't say anything.
You didn't hear anything.
You didn't say anything.
There was something.
So what was it?
Can I? Okay, I don't remember. I don't remember the first word that we did, but what I remember is we talking about shit of legs and Jadela.
We always talk about those things.
I remember speaking to Boy Clay. I remember him talking about 2022 best rapper. I remember his issue with his girlfriend where he bought a phone for the girl.
Here's your punishment.
What is it?
Sing Countryside. The beginning. Go.
You go see me for Countryside.
No, start.
From Sakwade's part.
Do the beat and everything.
This punishment there is from your heart. That's why you meant me that.
I meant you were.
No, because this one.
Go.
I can sing Black Sherry's part.
Yeah, that was that one, but okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, we go. Can we share this song? If you hear me, get your kicks on. My brother, get on. We go.
Okay.
We foresee before Countryside. Yeah, that is it. You can mind them go.
Okay. Yes,
that is it.
Okay.
My question.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. When Fatty was on the show with Margaret, we talked about Kwame Berner. Give me one song on Kwame Berner's EP.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Yeah, yes.
Witches. I pay for witches. That's what he said.
No.
He said,
okay, fine.
I pay for witches.
You win, fine.
You know what?
Oh, you win.
Play.
You understand.
Extra. Cue it.
No, we actually understand. That is it. He said that before.
Okay.
Oh, the lie, don't do difficult.
Alright, so who was the second guest on the show? Pum, pum, pum. Ultimate
Fatty.
Pump guest.
Yeah, the first time she came on the show, after Boy Claire, she came.
So was I guest?
I
said guest.
So the second guest that we had, Kwame Berner.
It wasn't Kwame Berner.
Who was it? It was Kwame Berner.
It wasn't Kwame Berner.
It was Kwame Berner.
Hey.
It was Kwame Berner.
No.
Who was it?
No. Someone.
Who?
Wait. So yeah. So alright guys, yes, that has been an amazing ride.
Obviously because he was losing out a lot. Should I talk all you?
Hold on. Now let's see if it is. Alright guys, so that was an amazing rest of the party, right? Yes, so we are closing our doors permanently. The E Factor is done as you know it. And
for the year that is.
As you know it, we're done.
For the year. Yes, so because he's actually losing out on a lot of the questions that I'm about to ask him, we are trying to put a stop to this. I think we are going on and on about things for so long. So yeah, this is the end of 2022. It wasn't the best, but I think that we were able to come back later in the year like we promised. That is exactly. So yeah, we were able to do that. As a team, we keep our promises, but individually we can't speak for individual people, but as a team we do keep our promises. So yeah, we came back later in the year like we told you guys. So next year, that is tomorrow, 1st of January 2023, you guys, happy new year to you guys. It's been a great year. We're not here entirely, but you guys, the support was massive and everything. It was great coming your way later in the year. I hope we meet next year with same energy, big spirit, everything, big dreams and all that.
You think better. Yes, so thank you very much for everything. God bless y'all.
Yep, you guys are amazing.
And make sure you're doing good out there, yeah?
Happy New Year to you guys. So
Happy New
bye
Year.
now.
Bye.
See you next year.
This is the E Factor.